G'day mates, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now, last video, we had to end a bit early, or I wanted to at least. So we're just gonna get right into this after I have a drink of this. Pineapple. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't had a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's very strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally meet her. Ah! Check out her room, huh? I just noticed there's no music whatsoever. Angry Birds reference in the back, by the way. Sayori? Hi, Cameron. I sit down in their room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. I like what you rockin'. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. It's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how do you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We haven't planned to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So. Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Cameron. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, I didn't make that stupid mistake. You wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. This is just my punishment, isn't it? Being punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the Lord decided to have you come over today. Just wants to torture me. You don't giggle after saying that. Sayori, Grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Cameron. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? Stop giggling after saying sad shit, woman. You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Cameron? Because I have no choice this time. The thing is... I don't feel comfortable reading that. I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. Reason is not to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am. What's wrong with me? I go to school. I eat. I make friends. I make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me. So it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. Yeah, me and you, brother in Christ. Can't even figure out how to respond. Same boat, bro. It's possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her. It's getting cold in here because I'm shivering. Where's the heater remote? Hold on a sec. She really wants so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Yeah? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It always feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. And if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you have to do is tell me. You don't understand that at all. But you don't understand at all, Cameron. Why do you think I didn't tell you? So I told you, and you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. Jesus. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. So it feels like that being swung against my head. Stop laughing after saying depressing shit. God damn. Something in my chest is making me feel bad. That's why I want so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. I want to be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. So you can make friends and get close with everyone in the club. It's like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. So I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Stop laughing! You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Cameron. It's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But that was selfish. I haven't showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Made you join the literature club because I was selfish. I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. I came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. To accept these punishments, so I deserve every last one. Well, thing I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Cameron, Sayori, if you feel selfish, I'm happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. Please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Cameron. Sayori isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Cameron. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. Make these feelings go away. If there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently serious. Finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Cameron. Can you not, Chloe? Scratching my couch during an emotional moment. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. It's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How'd you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. All days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Just don't rub your face on my PlayStation, Chloe, please. No. Cat's gonna knock over my damn PlayStation. No, don't get further behind the TV. God damn it. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. I'm trying my hardest. Chloe, again, get down from her. Yeah, I know. Get down. Chloe, don't attack me. Get off my... Get off. Stop rubbing your face on my console, please. I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about me. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Just focus on what's ahead of me. So I approach my house, see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Ooh, she looks good. Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that, for some reason. Should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. Damn, I've got a great room. Got that TV. Damn pewters. I take Yuri to my room. First thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. Ah, nah. I'd be really embarrassed in my room to be a mess while you're here. While I do enjoy cleaning, I would have gladly helped you clean. Ah, that would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in that. Centuri's Ridge, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Aha, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. What the hell's in my claws? Hold on. There you are. What's in my drawer that she didn't want to grab? Lotion and a box of tissues? Something more embarrassing? Hentai. I know it's pronounced hentai, I just want to say hentai to annoy people. So, should we get started? Ah, yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a far away place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity, and for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that'll leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to get a pretty intense person. Ah, intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. Something I like about you, actually. Is that so? It makes me feel relieved. Kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Gary rummages through our bag. Saw a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. Ooh, wooden dildo? Some shopping on the way. Yeah, so I have some. So I happen to have these in my bag. Sorry, I shouldn't have said wooden dildo. Now it's in my head. So I happen to have these in my bag. Plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. It's that wooden thing, though. Is it? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. Oh yeah, no, we've got one of those. I've got one of those. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Gary takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. God damn it, I can't stop with the dumb dick jokes. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, it's a good way to describe it. Chose jasmine for the event because it provides more relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. Warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Do you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. But he seems to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She then reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbons. What are those for? Well, she purchased the origami paper I asked you to get. Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. I'd like to write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? And we cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. And we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? We'll also catch the eye of those passing by the room and attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. Anyway, sorry about that. Had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. I'm not making that sound. I don't even know how to make that sound. Ooh, sounds like I'm a fucking owl. Ooh. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Cameron. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Here unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length, and she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. Looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Or whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise, I guess. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. A combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe? What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. I don't think you're weird, girl. Ah ha ha. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at Reddit. I was looking at my Reddit before. Funny story. It's just funny how nervous you go about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. I think it kinda suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Ahaha. Ha ha ha. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife, I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once more. Would you like to hold it? Title of my sex tape. Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. feels heavy and extremely solid, huh? Nope, don't make that joke. You're a mature, young adult. Ugh. Why do you even get a knife like this? Yes, it's a knife and nothing else. Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow. Cameron, why'd you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. Should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. Is it? I say, moving my hand up to show my finger that's completely drenched in blood. I plead easily. I'm joking. You can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Harry takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're scrimmage, I'll wash it off now. Fucking what? Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Well, that went from awkward to fucking weird. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Please forgive me, I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, it's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Did I do something like that? I'm sorry. She was a little weird and it took me by surprise. Because she was trying to help, right? You can't rationalize that. Don't rationalize that. You're overreacting a little. She hasn't lifted her head. Fair enough. Oh, she hasn't recovered from this for the rest of the afternoon. Fair enough. That's such poor self-control. Alright, you know what? This might be a silly thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Ugh. This is weird, this is weird, this is weird, this is weird, this is fucking weird. Cameron, did you really just do that? Now we're even? Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Huh? Maybe that would be a bad idea. Not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. It's so weird, Cameron. You did it first! Yuri giggles shyly. Huh? Yuri calling me weird? No response to that. Fucking hypocrite. Do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It's a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. Where'd I get authorities from? I think I'm a bit... my brain's still loading from the fact she licked my fucking finger. Though some people are into that, so... Imagine... I bit my lip and put my fingers on my chin like a weirdo. It's dumb to do the gesture when you don't have a face cam. Anyway, continuing on from the awkwardness, I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. We're done? No, we're not done. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. That's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. We'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Right. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-sized glasses. What are bathroom cups? I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? Come see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, putting it back over her arm. She has a knife. She just got caught unrolling her sleeve. I think it's safe to say she's cutting herself. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? Ah. No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, thought we could do something simple that would look very nice. Like the paint gradient across the banner. Same with the colours for the sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. As it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me, if you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colours across the banner to serve as a colour guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolours feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Sorry if this feels too childish. That's not what I said. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah. It was fun. Glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple, like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games. Not anime. Netflix shows Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Yes, anyway. Where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into her. Kya. Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. Just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. Droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Says something on my face. Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. We'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, and I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Ooh! Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Something wrong? It's hot, I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Huh? Yes, look at me with those eyes. Just for a little longer. It was really nice. Keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression I recognize from when she reads our books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Yeah, me and you both, brother. Is the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Did she poison my drink while I was out, considering she's acting crazy? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, send a tingling sensation through my arm. Then she reaches her other hand to strangle me. No, I'm just kidding. Suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Ah. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I'm feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. This is fucking weird. The moment's over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, whilst to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Ah, not yet. Needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it there, and have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before the event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. You say it like you're glad it's over. It's wrong to assume that you're at least enjoying yourself a little bit. No, it's not that. It's the fact that you licked my finger, stared into me weirdly, had me... There's a lot to unpack here. The fact that I walked in on you, unrolling your sweater sleeves back up your arm, like you were cutting yourself with that pretty knife you showed me before. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. Psycho. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. You were? She's psychotic. Well, Gary thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I think there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault, so everything's such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. Important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all our things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. Sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Gary fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. Kinda said it without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. That I've got you in like going out much. If I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Cameron. Yeah, everyone calls me Sage Cameron around here. No, they don't. I don't know why I'm making that up. Please like me, YouTube. Yuri takes a step closer to me and briefly squeezes my hand, and then reaches her hand up to strangle my neck. No, I'm kidding again. Oh, Jesus! Kinda like that about you. The music stopped. Well, I'm supposed to respond to that. No, man. I won't even get to a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Does she? Sayori? Eh? Ah. Hi, Cameron. Sayori's here. And Yuri was being hella weird. Thank you, Sayori. Sayori. Just now, be blunt. It's okay, Cameron. Just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. Sorry if I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Fair enough. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori? Thought you didn't want to come over today. Haha, well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come in and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, which one you were having with Yuri. How close you got to her. Makes me really happy. They've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Cameron? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? You're making mine feel bad, bro. I mean, girl. Sayori. Fuck. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. It'd be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Cameron. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. It's not like that. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. Monica was right. My history does not go far enough back to check that. When she talked to Sayori before. Monica, that bitch. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. Something that makes me happy. Something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. Put a hand on my shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Cameron. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? Because we can start to like you too much. I did this to myself. Cameron. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And it's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. Slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. This is weird to read. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. That's what I'm going to give you. Sayori. Don't say that. I need to say I love her. Ah. I don't want to say. I don't know what to say. I kind of want to say that because I want to reassure her, but I also want to say that because this. You'll always be my dearest friend. You need most things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some real difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help getting things back to the way they were. I see. Terry forces a smile from an incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels like? To get stabbed in the chest? Try a poem about this. Sayori. It's okay. It's just my punishment, remember? I'm so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. No, you're right. This whole time there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. So I could get the answer I needed to hear. The other thing. It's right there. I want to go back to the way it was. I realise that now. You do know me better than anyone, Cameron. I trust you with anything. Anything at all. So. Sayori's smile finally breaks. Suddenly she turns around and drops to her knees. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. I should have said I love her. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. Most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. I'm having so much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, something different. I should have said I love her. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were, and give everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Ah. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd just be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dried, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Where's the music? Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm excited for it to be over, so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. Knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Cameron, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. It's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. Must be the one she read that all the poems were performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like, and submitted it, so that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. I think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I said it, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's simply not that simple for her. I said, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Cameron. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kinda left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm her president, after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did I really tell her about it that quickly? I basically turned down her confession. I turned down her love confession? That shit flew over my head. Damn. That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. One who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. Probably know a lot more than you think. Uh-huh. Yeah? It's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt chill down my spine after hearing that. Yeah, no, same. This is scaring me. Where's the music? Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. A couple of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Yeah, they really did. So I guess we'll definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. Hold on a second, I'm just gonna see if it's like an issue of my mic. It is straight up, there's no music in the game right now. Flip through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, an almost professional feel. Nice Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. So this flip to Sayori's poem, certain from the one she practiced, one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. My head before I listen to everything she said to me. My head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But the poem's never actually finished, it just stops moving. What is this? Oh my god, a pit in my stomach. Cameron? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori. So, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? Quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. The simple gesture of walking out of school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking up in our own house. Is that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Pick up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? I'm a bit worried. But she really leaves me no choice. Gently open the door. Oh my god! What the fuck? My heart. What the fuck? Nah. No. My heart. Oh god. That scared the fuck out of me. What's happening? What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. I'm just gonna ignore the text. What the fuck? Everything was normal up until a few days ago. Yeah, and look at what fucking happened. So I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Yeah, that sounds right. Just yesterday. Yeah, I clearly should have said something else. Turning down her confession has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes my ear. Again, I should have said something different. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Was I so selfish? The music is really fucking creepy right now. My swimming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her. Walked out of school. Gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship. And I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. Just lost my best friend. I can't keep reading all this. Nah.
What do you?
Never, 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 never. My heart. End? What do you mean end? That was blinding. Yeah, I figured the game's not suitable for children when I saw someone hung herself. Clearly, the game is very different now. That scared the fuck out of me, that jump scare. Okay, that's the 55-minute mark. I think it's safe to say we ended on a good note. Bad note, good in the sense that y'all are gonna laugh at my jump scare moment. Bad in the sense that was a woman being straight up hung, and yeah. Ugh. Heart's literally gone. That was straight up fucked up. Yeah, so, yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the video here and catch my breath a bit, because I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.